Hey everyone, welcome back to Cosmic Moon Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, my contact information will be in the description box down below. All right, let's go ahead and get started, guys. This is going to be a very quick video just to kind of detail and go over how you can cleanse, charge, and program your crystals, okay, to have certain intent, okay. That intent could be to manifest, that intent could be to protect you, heal you, all right, help you with energy work, whatever it is that you want to use your crystal to do, okay. Crystals are a spiritual tool, and that makes them an extension of you and your energy, all right. And so I find it very powerful when you charge them with intentions, because the crystals will work on their own whether you do this or not. But if you do this and you put this extra energy and this extra effort into your spiritual tools, okay, you will be greatly surprised at how much more powerful that they will be, okay. How much more you can get done with them, all right. So let's get started. First thing I like to do when I get a new crystal is definitely cleanse it, okay. There's a multitude of ways you can cleanse a crystal. There's no wrong or right way. It is literally whatever feels best to you and your soul, okay. How I choose to cleanse my crystals most of the time is just simply by smudging them with either sage or palo santo, okay. Just making sure that I'm wiping the slate clean energy wise as far as my crystals go, and removing any residual energy from any other person that may have handled my crystals before they came into my possession, all right. So like I said, I will smudge and use palo santo sticks or sage most of the time. However, you can also cleanse your crystals with burying them outside in soil for a few days, putting them in salt water. Just make sure, if you're going to use water, salt water, that you just want to make sure that the crystal that you're using can take that, because not all of them can, okay. With smudging, you're pretty safe with doing that with any crystal. Same thing with burying it out in the soil as well. So after I get the crystals cleansed though, all right, the next thing I want to do is go ahead and start my process of programming it, all right. So what that looks like for me, guys, is I definitely will, go and research the crystal. I want to find out, what is this crystal? What kind of healing properties does it have? Okay, what kind of benefits does it have? What can it help me with? Okay, and generally once you start researching, you'll kind of be overwhelmed with a lot of information and like, wow, this crystal can do a lot of things. Okay, so what I would generally do is just kind of like compile a list of things that stick out the most and resonate with me the most, as far as whatever it is that I'm trying to accomplish on my spiritual path at that time, or in my life at that time. Okay, so once I have determined, all right, I want to take this crystal so that it can help me, manifest this or protect me from this, okay, or whatever, all right, I will definitely make a list of these things. And by making this list, I'm already in the process of setting my intentions for this crystal, all right. And programming my crystal, because I have narrowed down out of a long list of different things that the crystal can help me with exactly what I want my tool to do, okay. Because once again, this is my spiritual tool. It's an extension of my energy, and I'm going to wield it and use it as I see fit, okay. So I've got my list. The next thing I want to do is take this list of intentions and charge it along with the crystal. So that's my 1-year-old niece, guys. She says hi. She's hanging out. She's been chilling, minding her own business. But she wants to say hi, so she's saying hi. So anyway, I got my list of intentions, and my channel is called Cosmic Moon for a reason, because I am heavily in tune with the moon and the energy of the moon, okay. I'm a 4th house moon person, all right. And I really am impacted by the energy of the moon, and I really respect it and love it, okay. So I pretty much charge everything under the light of the moon, all right, at some point in time. But definitely my crystals, okay. So when I get my new crystals and I have my intentions, I want to charge it under the moon, and it doesn't have to be a full moon, new moon. It could be any cycle of the moon, all right. So what I prefer to do is take the list of intentions and set it out under the moonlight, whether that's directly on the porch or in the windowsill, whatever is most convenient for you, along with the list of my intentions though. So I usually set the intentions out there and then put the crystal on top of it, type of thing, all right. Let it sit out there overnight, and like I said, soak up that energy from the moon and charge with that, as well as at the same time it's being programmed with my intentions. All right, man, when you pick up that stone the next morning, you should be able to just almost, you know, feel the power and the energy radiating off of it, because you have charged it, you have programmed it. Okay, now there are other ways that you can program your crystal as well, guys. You know, that I've also done is, you know, just holding the stone in my hand and just kind of visualizing the stone, you know, helping me with all the things that I want to use it for. Okay. And, you know, just kind of meditating with the stone and kind of meditating on, you know, whatever it is that I want the stone to help me with. All right. If I'm using it to manifest something, then I'm going to sit there and you know, visualize the manifestation happening, you know, with the crystal in my hand, and, you know, using the crystal to aid me along that path or journey. Bless you, baby. So, you know, you can also you can also program your crystal that way as well, guys. All right. Another way that you can program your crystal, you know, would be just speaking over the crystal. Okay. I know a lot of people have a very strong power of speaking things into existence. Okay. So, you know, if that's something that you prefer, if you don't want to, if you're not a person that likes to visualize things, if you're not a person that likes to write things, and you just rather talk and say some things, hold your crystal and just speak over and say, hey, crystal, you know, I'm going to, you know, use you, or, you know, I want you to help me with or aid me in, you know, protection from this, healing from this, okay, manifesting this, okay, whatever spell or ritual that you may want to use it in, whatever. So it's up to you. Again, there's no right or wrong with this, guys. You know, the most important thing that I have come to realize when it comes to spiritual work and, you know, magic and all those kind of things is that, you know, do it your own way. Don't let anyone tell you what a right or wrong way is, okay? They can give you suggestions, they can give you ideas, but at the end of the day, do what feels right to your soul, and, you know, just trust and know that it's going to work for you, because you did it yourself. You did it in your own way. You didn't just follow blindly after someone else's instructions, okay? So put your own twist on it as any way you can, okay? So you can use those other methods, you know, as well, the talking over it, the visualizing, okay? But then the charging part, you know, definitely charge it in the moonlight, all right? Now, there are other ways you can charge it as well. Crystals, you know, can be charged in the sunlight as well, all right? I do charge my crystals in the sunlight, so you can definitely do that, you know, for yourself also. You know, you can charge it with the moonlight, you know. It's really up to you how you decide to charge the crystal. But the most important thing, though, I feel like, is going to just be cleansing your crystal in some kind of way so you can get that residual energy off. Go ahead and set your intentions that you want to program the crystal with, so that, again, your crystal, you know, is programmed to be used with for whatever and what for and with whatever kind of, you know, intentions that you have for this crystal to be used with. All right. And then finally, just charging it, okay? Just charging it with energy, you know, and just kind of further setting that programming in place, okay? And further bringing it all together, all right? So guys, that was my really quick video over how you can cleanse and program and charge your crystals. All right, I do hope that this video helped you in some way. Thank you guys so much again for tuning into this video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, peace and prosperity.